A black UN diplomat handed over her passport. The officer looked at it, smirked, and cut it in half. In that moment, the room froze. What he didn't know was that she wasn't just another traveler. She was a global voice for justice, and that single act would launch a movement that would shake international systems. Amara Okoye stepped off the plane at JFK Airport, exhausted from Geneva, still wearing her UN badge. She was calm, collected, used to crossing borders. But as she approached the immigration booth, a white officer named Heller narrowed his eyes. "Extra screening," he muttered. She handed over her Nigerian diplomatic passport, clearly marked, internationally recognized. He looked at it like trash. "This looks fake," he said, ignoring protocol. Amara remained composed. "Contact the UN or the Nigerian embassy. They'll verify it." Instead, Heller pulled out scissors, and in one swift motion, he cut the passport in half. The room went silent. Amara stared, stunned. "You've just violated international law." He laughed. "International law doesn't apply here. You don't fit the profile." That phrase, "you don't fit the profile," hit harder than the scissors. Racism wrapped in authority. Then Officer Torres walked in, a Latina, sharp-eyed, no-nonsense. She saw the cut passport and froze. "You destroyed a valid UN document?" She immediately placed Heller on leave. But Amara wasn't done. She demanded accountability, not just an apology. She knew how systems work, and this wasn't about her. It was about what happens every day to people who don't carry a badge, who don't have a platform. What Heller didn't know? A passenger nearby had filmed the whole thing. Within hours, the footage went viral. Hashtag Justice for Amara and hashtag Diplomatic Disgrace trended globally. News outlets erupted. Human rights groups got involved. By the time the Nigerian embassy and UN officials arrived, Amara had already begun drafting proposals for international anti-bias travel reforms. Months later, those reforms became law. The officer who once laughed behind a badge had become a global example of what unchecked authority can do. Amara, once humiliated in silence, now stood at a global summit, backed by over 100 countries, announcing the Equal Journeys Initiative, ensuring protections for travelers worldwide. Comment "Dignity Defended" if her fight lit a fire in you. Like the video, share your voice below, and subscribe for more stories where silence turns into global change.